Hey gang, welcome back to my channel. Today we're just going to continue on with talk about the construction of the Green Bay and Western lines, and we're going to continue our talk about staging. So let's get into it. Okay guys, continuing with construction here. You can see we have the staging coming along, and we're moving into our new part that we're building. So I spoke previously about how I constructed those brackets. So it's pretty simple. All I've done was take a piece of 2x2 and I connected it to a piece of 1x2. And then this is now hung and suspended from the bottom of the layout. And every other 1 or 3, I make another bracket just to hold it and make it stabilize. So as you can see, I'm on the other side of the which would become North Green Bay Yard. I envision this as being, because this yard is so massive, that my operators will be able to operate this yard from either side of the peninsula. But when I do have a full house, at least they're on this side and they're isolated from the rest of the group. So yeah, it's just going to be a small crawl under to get here. I'm not crazy about crawl unders, but in order to facilitate everything that I wanted, I need the access to back here. Because once we get to the second level, I'm going to have like a backdrop up front on the upper half, on the most top half. There'll be a backdrop up front, which would have Green Bay and Western trackage. And then behind on the second half up here will be, I have my connection from Black Creek that's gonna hold Wisconsin Central staging. So this is allowing me and affording me to do everything that I want to achieve with this railroad. Yeah, so simple. I'm just going to make a few of these brackets that's suspending, holding the staging. So yeah, just simple. We're going to mark a 1 foot 2x2. Safety glasses. And we're just going to go. Just cut a few pieces. Ready to rock. Yeah, so everything now, it's just simple construction. I just glue and we screw it just to make sure that it's, I like to clamp it. I had this bracket left over, so all I'm going to do is just re-drill my pilot holes. I drill a pilot hole, so I'm not going to split that 2x2. Make sure I keep it square. I use my trusty old Stanley speed square. Again, just drill and screw, making sure everything stays square. That's how I make my L bracket for staging. Yeah, so continuing with construction, all I just do is I apply some carpenter's glue. I have my measurement pre-marked, so I've already know I want to continue with the staging that I've got constructed. So it's just simple. I'm not reinventing the wheel here. All I'm going to do is I clamp, glue, clamp, and screw. Drill a pilot hole so I don't split the dimensional lumber. And I got to tell you the truth, I'm not crazy about dimensional lumber anymore. Very disappointed with big lumber, that the products that they're giving us today. I miss the days of the old, I can go down to my corner lumber yard. You know, all these big box stores have put these little lumber yards out of business, and the lumber they sell us today is absolutely garbage. So shame on you, big lumber. Yeah, so I'm just continuing. I just put a screw. I do my clamp. I'm gonna get my trusty speed square. I put the little block of wood on it for myself because the speed square is going to end up hitting the previous bracing. So all I do is I make sure that the product stays square. One more. And that's what we have. So I'm just going to continue along. I'm going to build that section until it's time to get to the helix. So please keep along, and next week we'll keep diving into the construction, and I can give you guys some more tips and techniques. So what I'd like to hear from you guys in the comments, tell me what it is that you want to see. Tell me the parts that you want to learn and what I can do to help you guys, because we're all in this together. So join me next week and keep in tune.